Well, tomorrow, voters in Virginia will head to the polls. It is your chance to decide who will face off in the 2018 midterm elections this November. So remember, it's too late for absentee voting, so you'll have to go to the polls if you want to vote. You do need a valid ID in order to do that. So polls will open at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you haven't registered, you have until October 15th to register so you can vote in the November general election. And before you head to the polls, Lucy is taking a look at who you're likely to see on the ballot. Lucy, what are you looking at?
That's right. So all 11 Virginia congressional districts and 1 Senate seat are up for grabs this November. So let's start with this, the 2nd congressional district, where incumbent Republican Representative Scott Taylor has some competition. He's actually facing off against Mary Jones. She is a former chairwoman of James City County Council. And Jones told 13 News Now that she's challenging Taylor because she doesn't think that he supports the president. Democrats will decide between Elaine Luria and Karen Mallard. Luria owns Mermaid Factory in Norfolk, if the name sounds familiar, and she actually served in the Navy for 20 years. So Mallard is a public school teacher and says that she wants to fight the Trump and Betsy DeVos agenda. Then 3rd Congressional District Representative Bobby Scott is running unopposed on Tuesday. Let's go back to one person here. The Democrat has been in office since 1992. No Republican challenger filed to face him. And then finally, here we go. In the Virginia's 4th Congressional District, incumbent Donald McEachin is running unopposed in the Democratic primary. There are 2 candidates on the Republican side. Cheyenne Fenty is pushing for education reform and less government involvement, while Ryan McAdams is a minister in Williamsburg. He wants to defund Obamacare, end abortion, and protect the Second Amendment. Ashley, back to you.
Lucy, thank you. Well, turning now to the U.S. Senate primary, where Republicans are hoping to claim one of Virginia's 2 Senate seats. So incumbent Tim Kaine is running unopposed in the Democratic primary, and there are 3 Republicans who want to face him in November. We have Nick Freitas, E.W. Jackson, and Corey Stewart. And according to the recent CNU poll, Senator Kaine has a 20-plus point lead on potential Republican challengers.